Aloha, welcome to part 10.
Cover me.
You got it.
So you need Cook to cover you before you can start firing on the guys inside the warehouse, and you gotta be pretty specific with your aiming depending on the difficulty. Fuck! Because I just barely missed him, so I got shot to death.
Cover me.
You got it.
So again, pull out your gun, and when you turn right, make sure your shot counts. It's always randomized where he shoots from. So it's a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit tricky.
Cover me.
You got it.
Okay, so once he covers you, let's head to the right. Let's try and aim for someone. Booyah! Fuck you, buddy. And guy on the right, okay, fuck you too. And the guy on the left, Bubba. Oh, fuck. Woo! Lucky me, there is a chance he can miss you. He just happened to miss me on that occasion, so now I know which pillar he's hiding from. Boom! You are dead, motherfucker. Thank God he missed me when I missed him, but yeah. There's a lot of goons in here. It's not just those three. Again, they are randomized, so when you actually fight those three, which pillars they pop out of, or at least which one starts firing at you first, is always randomized. And you can tend to get killed if you don't know which one's where. God damn it. That cutscene, there's literally nothing you can do. As soon as that cutscene starts happening, you can't shoot at the guy, even though you clearly see him on camera. Generally, the idea is that if you're standing at the top of the stairway too long, the guy eventually comes out and he shoots you. But if you turn around twice, you can get the drop on him and shoot him. But what you want to do is immediately turn all the way back around the way you were facing when you got up the stairs, because there's actually a guy hanging out on the other side of this little doorway thing. So once he passes by, you just shoot him, and yeah. He will shoot you eventually, so, you know. Well, they'll all shoot you. Everyone in this goddamn building is fucking trigger happy. It's crazy. Anyway, just go down these stairs, and we found Smolnikov.
Freeze! Petrolation!
Полицейская.
Don't move.
Я подал и не могу стоять.
Cook, get down here. I've got him.
I'm following you.
Where were you?
Securing the first floor.
Okay, Mr. Smolnikov. What gives?
Why are you here? I've done nothing. You have no right to come in here like this. This isn't Russia.
Shut up. You're under arrest. I'll Miranda him. You secure the place. I spotted a 38 downstairs, back left corner.
Okay, so I guess this is the exploration level of Disc 3. First thing to note, the crates that were on the Terracon are also in this warehouse. Just figured I'd look at that. But basically, we want to go all the way down to the first floor where we fought those first three guys. Because as Agent Cook told us, apparently there's a gun down there, so we want to take a look at that. Glad he did nothing to contribute to this firefight, by the way. You get him to cover you by firing randomly in the air, but he never actually kills anybody. Way to be, Cook. Anyway, in this warehouse, there are two things we need to look at in the first floor. First off, this blue book on top of this crate. Again, it's just like the payroll logs on the Terracon. We need to look at that so we can talk about it later. And once you're facing the payroll logs, look right, go forward, look down, and we will then find the gun that Agent Cook was talking about. So yeah, not much of an exploration part. That's literally all the evidence we need to find, and it's pretty easy to find. This building isn't exactly big or anything, but Disc 3 isn't really an exploration disc at all. So, you know, this is what I consider the exploration part of Disc 3, even though there's really no exploration needed. The only hard part about Disc 3 is this whole shootout. The opening part where you're fighting with those three guys is really tedious. It's not so much tedious if you're playing on easy mode, but on hard mode, if you miss, they tend to fuck you up pretty quickly, you know. And they're always randomized which one pops out first, so yeah.
You're right. It's a 38. Yeah? And I bet you it's the same gun that killed Wong and shot Scully. You better get a ballistics test run.
It isn't my gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we have to do is go all the way to the crime lab where John Amos is to show him the gun.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty.
Wilmore, how's it going?
Good. How are you? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so hot.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I'm coming down with the flu or something. What's up? I suppose you want me to fire that.
You guessed it.
Great. My headache just went away.
I'm sorry. You really don't feel good, do you?
Nope. Let's go. Sure enough, they all three match.
Great. Thanks, man. I hope you're feeling better.
So the same gun that killed Juan and shot Scully. How about that?
Where's the plutonium you were smuggling?
What? I handle all sorts of things, but never that. You are talking crazy.
Where are the FBI agents?
What are you talking about?
We found the woman's blood in your warehouse.
What warehouse? You're in my warehouse.
Your gun shot her. We have a forensics match.
I kill no FBI agents. I don't know anything about that.
Just figured I'd show him the photo of Mulder and Scully.
Why did you kill Wong?
I didn't kill Wong.
Why did you kill the Terracon's crew?
I didn't kill nobody. They were my men. Why would I kill them? There was a fire.
We have payroll logs from the Terracon that show that Wong worked for you. We found documents that match downstairs.
So? That proves nothing.
What did you keep in that warehouse?
What do you mean? You're in my warehouse.
All right. Let's get him downtown and process him. Come on. We'll interrogate him some more once we get this sorted out. Get the local police to secure the warehouse. Let's go.
Well, that conversation sure went nowhere. Hey, we're getting a phone call.
It's Amos. That boat you sent me onto was radioactive.
What?
That boat, the Terracon, had dangerously high levels of radioactivity. You sent me into a hot area. That's what's wrong with me. I don't have the flu. I have radiation sickness.
Oh man, John, I am so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Just be more careful before you get somebody killed.
The person talking on the phone was clearly not Wilmore. That was a different voice. I'm guessing that was post-production, but holy shit, we just got John Amos radiation sickness. I don't know how that works. We were on the Terracon too. We didn't get radiation sickness. Then all of a sudden he goes on and fucking dying now? Well, that's no good at all. There's nothing on Smolnikov's desk. I just wanted to show that you can look at it, but yeah, we just had a firefight. Amos is sick, and Smolnikov didn't seem to give us much information. Starting to wonder if we got the right guy. Anyway, with nothing left to do, go to your apartment and listen up for the door. Oh, that was quick.
What the hell were you thinking?
About what?
About your little raid on the smugglers. I had turned that case over to the task force, and you two cowboys go running off shooting up a place without so much as a phone call? Do you have any idea how stupid I look?
I thought you knew about it.
How the hell would I have known about it?
Cook called you.
He did not.
He did. He said he asked for SWAT backup, though they never did show up and we could have used the support.
Look, don't lie to me. Do you need to get that?
No, the machine will pick up.
I guess I just had you all wrong.
Calm down. We busted Smolnik off. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's all that matters. Forget my reputation. Forget that my fellow officers have been working on breaking that ring for 2 years. Forget all of that because the big bad federales got their bust. Do you need to get that?
No, the machine will pick up.
Of course, none of this surprises me. I had you figured out all along.
Agent Wilmore, we must meet right away. Your actions are endangering the lives of Mulder and Scully. They are alive, but they won't be for much longer unless you act quickly. This has nothing to do with Russian smugglers. Sandpoint, Hangar 4, dawn. Come alone, or I won't show up.
I don't know what kind of ridiculous Twilight Zone BS that you're involved with. And you know what? I don't care. I only came over here to tell you one thing. Smolnikov was just released for lack of evidence.
Well, fuck. Well, today didn't turn out all that great. I tried checking the answering machine, but I totally forgot that when you check the answering machine, all you get is the message from the mysterious man who apparently knows where Mulder and Scully is. We have nothing left to do today, so that would be the end of day 4. Just head to your bed and take a nap. And when day 5 begins, we're going to go and investigate Hangar 4 in Seattle. Fans of the show may recognize the voice, but if you didn't, we're just going to see him anyway, so... Just saying. Okay, this room has a lot of this place has a lot of empty rooms, but there's literally nothing in them, and the only thing you need to know is that, you know, just head right again, and we want to go into this doorway on the right. Pretty straightforward.
Agent Wilmore, I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along.
You son of a bitch. What the hell do
That's not really appropriate, Agent Wilmore. I suggest we start again.
Fans of the show will know this guy as Mr. X. And no, I'm not talking about the Mega Man character. Kicked Wilmore's ass.
The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this, Agent Wilmore, or I won't help you.
Just say what you need to say and quit playing games.
This is anything but a game, Agent Wilmore. I need your word.
Who are you?
I have very little patience and even less time. Do I have your word?
I'm not going to promise anything.
That's very unfortunate, Agent Wilmore.
Hey, don't pull that out. Oh God. Just because I didn't promise to tell anybody, he kills me? Holy fuck. He really doesn't want anyone knowing who he is. Well, folks, that's what you not do when you're talking to Mr. X, and when we come back in part 11, I'll show you what you must do. See you then.